she texted, "I think maybe we need to break up." I surprised her by replying, "I agree. Your stuff will be on your porch in an hour." I was 26, working the dinner rush at the restaurant I manage when Alyssa's text came through. We'd been together for 6 months, and honestly, I'd been thinking the same thing for weeks. But here's the plot twist. I'd already been secretly planning to break up with her that weekend. See, 3 days earlier, I found out she'd been telling her entire friend group that I was just a rebound and that she was settling until something better came along. Her best friend, Ashley, accidentally sent me a screenshot that was meant for someone else. The whole group chat was laughing about how I took her to expensive restaurants and bought her gifts while she was keeping her options open and seeing what else is out there. They were rating guys she'd been talking to on dating apps behind my back. One message read, "Alyssa's got this restaurant manager wrapped around her finger while she shops for an upgrade. Poor guy has no idea." Another, "She said his job is embarrassing, but the free dinners are worth it until she finds someone with a real career." The kicker, I give it 2 more weeks before she finds someone better and dumps him. I screenshot everything and sent it to myself before my blood pressure hit the ceiling. So when her breakup text came through during the dinner rush, I literally started laughing. My sous chef Trevor looked over and asked what was so funny. I showed him Alyssa's text and thinking, "I think maybe we need to break up. This isn't working anymore." Trevor read it and grinned. "Bro, she just did you the biggest favor of your life." I typed back, "Perfect timing. I was planning to do this anyway. Your stuff will be ready in an hour." The panic texts started flooding in immediately. "Wait, what? What do you mean you were planning this? I was just upset about our dinner plans getting canceled. This is crazy. We need to talk. Why aren't you answering your phone?" "I didn't mean it. I was having a bad day." I screenshot Ashley's entire message thread and sent it all back to her. "Yeah, I know exactly how upset you really are. And I know what you really think about my embarrassing job and how I'm just your placeholder." The typing bubbles appeared and disappeared for a solid 10 minutes. I could practically see her panic through the phone. "Finally, we need to talk about this face to face. This is all taken out of context." Me, "Nope, thanks for making this decision easy though. Your stuff's on the porch." 20 minutes later, I'm gathering her things from my apartment. She'd left a whole drawer of clothes at my place, plus her expensive face masks, that stupid essential oil diffuser she insisted would improve my energy, about 15 different coffee cups she'd accumulated, and those decorative pillows that made my couch uncomfortable. Everything fit in one box and 2 grocery bags. Honestly, felt therapeutic. I set it all on the porch and sent her a photo, ready for pickup. "Please come by within the next hour." When she showed up 45 minutes later, mascara already running, she tried every manipulation tactic in the book. "Those screenshots don't tell the whole story. I was just venting to my friends. You know I didn't mean any of that. Everyone complains about their relationships sometimes." I handed her the box through my barely opened door. "Alyssa, I manage a successful restaurant. I'm 26 with my own place, and I treated you well for 6 months. If that's embarrassing and settling, then we clearly want completely different things." Her face when she realized I wasn't budging was absolutely priceless. "But I love you." "No, you loved the free dinners and having a placeholder while you shopped around. Good luck with your upgrade search though." I started to close the door, but she put her foot in it. "You're making a huge mistake. Those girls are just jealous." The only mistake I made was not seeing this sooner. I closed the door and deadbolted it. My phone blew up for 2 more hours with increasingly desperate messages, but I'd already blocked her number. Trevor texted me later, "How'd it go, chef? Sometimes the trash takes itself out. Best part?" 3 days later, Ashley texted me from a different number apologizing and asking if I wanted to grab coffee. Apparently, Alyssa had been talking shit about all her friends behind their backs too, and the whole group had cut her off. I politely declined. I'd learned my lesson about dating people in that friend circle. But man, the timing of that breakup text was absolutely perfect. She literally saved me from having to do the awkward weekend conversation I'd been dreading.